Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's Southampton against Hull City. Let's head off to St Mary's then. A lovely day for football on the south coast. Clear blue skies. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
A great compliment to Southampton's season of 2013-14, the 3 England players in the World Cup squad. Might have been 4, but for poor Jay Rodriguez getting injured.
It was one of the highlights for the season for me. Some of the football they played, and obviously the young English lads coming through and shining on for club and for country. So long may it continue in a wider sense.
Here's the Southampton team for you. We've got the Hull City team here for you. Steve Harper starts in goal. Paul McShane plays with Alex Bruce in central defence. Jake Livermore plays with Tom Huddleston in the centre of the park. In attack, Dermot and Ndoye plays together with Shawnee Aluko. It's Michael Oliver who is the referee here. Well, we're underway here. They've got men in the middle if he can cross it. And that cross is won by the defender. James Chester. Ndoye. Huddleston. Stephen Davis. Victor Wanyama. Almost lost his footing. Keeps going. Well, they're in a good position here. Victor Wanyama. It's long, and he goes for goal. That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Jake Livermore. There's the back heel. Crisp defending there. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Long. There's some potential in this move. To Davis. Wonderful interception. And that little deflection has sent the ball over the touchline. Huddleston. Tom Huddleston. Ryan Bertrand. Southampton striving for a win. They think they're capable of. They've worked very hard in the build-up to this game to try and get themselves right for it. Now's the chance to express themselves on the pitch. Yoshida.
supporting player alongside. Throw in now. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal? Mancchester.
Hull staying up and getting into Europe as well via that FA Cup route, even though they didn't win the final. But it's just extraordinary for a club that's not really hit the high spots.
No, and now of course it will be a test for Steve Bruce and his players, because you do need a big squad and it can be draining on you, and sometimes it can have a debilitating effect on your league form, so he's just got to try and guard against that.
And that, for sure, is a goal kick. Well, that tackle, what did you think, Alan?
It was a beauty, timed it perfectly.
Ryan Bertrand. Morgan Schneiderlin. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Schneiderlin. Good advantage from the referee. And in goes the cross.
It's a good ball, they could be in. Great ball, here's the chance.
And that's at the goalkeeper. Not really what the attacker had in mind. Livermore. Tom Huddleston.
No booking from the referee, just the free kick. The shot.
He's reached it, but I don't know how.
Referee has pointed for a corner. Here's Davis.
Could be dangerous.
Well, space to get the cross in.
He's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Ryan Bertrand. Schneiderlin.
Luca.
And in he goes with the tackle
To Davis.
Huddleston.
Jake Livermore.
Huddleston.
Aluko.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Livermore. Tom Huddleston. Huddleston. He's got to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Dawson. And it's gone out for a throw. Victor Wanyama. Yoshida. Chance, got to be, and there was a miss really because he couldn't stay on his feet.
He's normally quite reliable in those circumstances, but that was a poor one from him.
Stephen Davis. Victor Wanyama. Here's Davis. Oh, he's got support here. Well, that'll be a throw. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Undoya. Huddleston. James Chester. Aluko. Sliding in for that challenge. Victor Wanyama. Long. Ryan Bertrand. It's a good chance now to cross. Chance from the pass. That's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Up to scratch.
No, that'll give the striker a lot of encouragement.
That's a clever part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that. It's Quinn. Livermore. Huddleston. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. To Davis. Victor Wanyama. Aluko. Lock. Touch of class, a back heel there. Back it goes. It's going to be easy for the keeper to collect. Tom Huddleston. Possession in the midfield area. Ryan Bertrand. Well, it could be in. Here's Davis. And he has got a chance to get the cross in. Played into the middle. It's a goal from the header.
He's certainly going for the bottom right with his header, and he found it beautifully.
good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Southampton in front. Undoya. It's quick. The referee has awarded this free kick. Really well done. Good defending. It's Quinn. And in he goes with the tackle. It's long. It's a return ball. McShane. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Beautifully done, the back heel. Now he'll get it back again. Livermore. Jake Livermore. Aluko. Livermore. Huddleston, and it's back to him again. Undoya. Quinn. Now, Stephen Davis. Yoshida. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Livermore. Michael Dawson. Alex Bruce. Huddleston. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Bertrand. Here's Davis. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Aluko. Livermore. One back with a meaty tackle. Toby Alderweireld. Great passage of passing play there. To Davis. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Undoya. Huddleston. Quinn. Michael Dawson. Dawson. Good challenge here.
Another 5 minutes to be played here, 5 minutes of added time. Victor Wanyama. Yoshida. To Davis. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. He's been shown a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think that was a simple one actually for the ref. He was right on top of it.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Decent defending from the defensive wall on the jump with this goal advantage. They've now got a corner. Well, that free kick whistled away close to the goal.
You know what? He's so good at these. I expected him to score there.
Luca. James Chester. Quinn. Tackle here. Jake Livermore. Stephen Quinn. Here's the chance to get in the cross. James Chester. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Good contest here. Hard to make chances, let alone score goals. We've reached half-time.
Yeah, and all to play for in the second half, because there hasn't been too much to split these two teams.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
Whistle from the referee. We're off and running again for the second half. Shane Long. Here's Davis. Victor Wanyama. Toby Alderweireld. And they're passing so well out there. Shane Long. Tom Huddleston. Stephen Quinn. The chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Could be dangerous. James Chester. It's Quinn. Victor Wanyama. Schneiderlin. To Davis. Back to him again. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Toby Alderweireld. Ryan Bertrand. James Chester. Tom Huddleston. Aluko. Yoshida. Victor Wanyama. Ripped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Now that's a throw. It is going to be a change here. It looks like a strategic one. Victor Wanyama. I can't remember the last time I saw him give the ball away as much as this. Now, Stephen Davis. Alex Bruce. Michael Dawson. Huddleston. Undoya. Alex Bruce. Huddleston. Livermore. Here's the cross. And that cross could have troubled the defender, but he didn't hit it quite right, did he? And the defender's been able to ease the ball away without any problems. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Almost lost his footing. Keeps going. Chance for the cross. Hull City ready to make a substitution now. Livermore. Michael Dawson on the attack here. Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Tom Huddleston. Michael Dawson. Jake Livermore. He can cross it now. And here's the cross. Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. Bertrand. Quinn. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Strong tackle here. Dusan Tadic. Shane Long. Morgan Schneiderlin. Victor Wanyama. It's one back. Stephen Quinn. Jake Livermore. Livermore. Abel Hernandez. Jake Livermore. Here's a chance to attack. Gone in strongly. And it's a penalty. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
That's a bad penalty.
Schneiderlin. About to come, a Hull City substitution. Victor Wanyama. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Victor Wanyama. Toby Alderweireld. Victor Wanyama. Well, that's gone back to him. Stephen Davis. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. Stephen Davis. Schneiderlin. Misha Tadic. Out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. It going. Oh, in goes the cross. So they can regroup now and a goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Well, having blasted it over the bar like that, I don't think he'd be on the next penalty.
Diame. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Victor Wanyama. Now Stephen Davis. Kicked out by a player getting in the way of the shot. Ndoye. That's gone back to him. Livermore. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. James Chester. And the cross comes in now. It looked a good cross, but the defender read it well. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Dangerous moment. In with a chance. Return pass. Ndoye. Hernandez. Abel Hernandez. Something on now. There's the ball in. Stop the cross. He's done well there, defender. Diame. Abel Hernandez. Now he's looking for support. Ryan Bertrand. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Tadic. Morgan Schneiderlin. Bertrand. Oh, it's out of play off the player. Schneiderlin. Michael Dawson. Mohamed Diame. Hull City ready to make a substitution now. Hernandez. Livermore. Ndoye. Jake Livermore. James Chester. Abel Hernandez. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Well, kept the shot out, it's still in play. Volley's at goal. Well, that was the opportunity. Don't like to be too critical, but really poor effort.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his head down and keep his body shape. He didn't do that.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Victor Wanyama. That's another lovely pass, Alan. That aspect of the game's working.
Well, the way they've spread the play and the accuracy of the passing has been first class, Martin.
And they play it wide now.
Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates.
They've linked up well.
Chance for it.
He's gone for goal.
Still in play here.
Maybe now is the time. It's a corner. City, time ticking away for them.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Throw in now. Sagbo. That's good support play from his teammates. Chance for the cross. Great build-up, nearly in here. Oh, here's the chance, and they've done it. They have done it. They've equalised.
And he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Back at level pegging again at 1-1. Victor Wanyama. Bertrand.
5 minutes of added time.
Victor Wanyama. Schneiderlin. Bertrand. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Bertrand. Schneiderlin. Got a chance at the cross. Ryan Bertrand. Morgan Schneiderlin. Elia. Yoshida. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Cross is blocked here. That's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. James Chester. Jake Livermore. Sagbo. Mohamed Diame. Dawson. Livermore. Good, strong challenge. That's the end of regulation time with the scores level.